think it's rolling, but the mic's not on you yet.
Oh, okay.
So
We got dead air.
we're just so
Yeah,
so fucking organized. Did I say that?
we're gritty.
So organized.
We are gritty. We are real and live. And
Yeah, Huntington Beach
Huntington Beach.
on the East Coast, not Huntington, California.
So, in this video, we're gonna go 100% offensive.
Oh no.
We're gonna talk about
I got earplugs. Get your earplugs out.
women. That's right. We're gonna talk about women. Now, if you're a woman and you want to stay tuned to this video, feel free. But this video is more directed towards all the young men out there, and I'm talking about the young men who have a serious love for the ladies. Believe me, I know. I'm one of them. Well, I'm not so young anymore.
It's not love. It's a magnetic
Yes.
attraction.
If you're a young man and you're magnetically attracted to the lovely ladies, this video is for you, us, whatever. Anyway.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we're about to get into it.
Henry's coming out. Uncle Henry, Grandma coming out.
Yeah, Uncle. This is a little bit of Grandma, a little bit of Uncle Bubba,
Oh,
and Uncle Buddy. Okay.
Bubba and Buddy. Sorry.
Bubba and Buddy. Those are my two uncles, Bubba and Buddy. But we're gonna start out with what my grandma taught me about women. I was real young, and you know, she figured out pretty early that I had a pretty strong love for the ladies. And she said, Chris, if you ever spend the night at a girl's house, she said, do not let her turn out the lights before y'all do anything. She said, if y'all are going to do anything, she said, do it with the lights on. And I said, why, Grandma? And she said, because you always want to know what you're banging. You want to be able to see what you're banging. You want to see. She said you want to be able to see what you're with. She said never have sex with a person you can't see what you're having sex
You
with.
want to see them scabs before you touch them.
and okay, and I know there's a lot of ladies out there that are like, what? No, this is the reason why she said it. And young men, and let me tell you, you're gonna want to do this. You need to visually inspect where you're about to put your manhood, okay? There's a lot of diseases out there. I'm just going to be honest, you know. And let's be honest, as men, and as human beings, you're not always going to use protection. There's going to be some times where you're caught up in the moment, and you're just going to throw it in and just go. And Grandma knew that. And she knew that about, you know, all of us and me.
Hit it, how many other people wanted to hit it and got to hit it already?
Exactly. I mean, look, if she's good looking, guess what? You're probably not the first. You're probably not going to be the last. Get over it. So, she said you need to be able to visually inspect. And, you know, we're all adults here. Hopefully that you're watching my channel here, though.
She's told you this?
Oh, see, Grandma, she
Were you like,
Grandma was cool. Like, ever since I was a little kid, she was always very open with me about about just life. She taught me about everything.
You weren't surprised.
No.
It was just matter of fact.
Yeah, everything with Grandma. She was an old Southern lady.
Oh.
Old Southern lady. She was matter of fact about everything.
I see. So it was in a calm voice, and it's just facts of life.
Yeah, well, she had a strong love for men. And she had the same, you know, she looked at men the same way. She wasn't doing no dudes in the dark. And she said the same thing about men. She's like, you know, lights stay on with the dude because.
And if there's any visual clues or something's not right, she's like, no, thank you.
Exactly. And she said the same thing about women. Okay. She said, look at where you're about this because a lot of stuff you can see. And I'll tell you personally, you know, it happened to me once, and I'm glad I kept the lights on because. I won't go into any gory details, but when I looked down, I won't tell you what I saw, but I'm glad I saw it, and I said no, and I got up on out of there. So, and taking grandma's advice.
And I guess these days it's not just disease. It's possible that what's down there is not what you think it's gonna be.
Well,
I mean, these days even a different thing.
well,
Because
and
that's decades ago you got that device, right?
yeah,
So
yeah,
now,
decades, yeah, those
in
back
the
in the
last 10, 20
'90s.
years, we have other things where somebody can look like one thing face up, and then that part could be different.
Yeah,
So, and if you have the lights off, you might be in for a surprise that what you thought you were going to get is something else.
this is true. I mean, how many dudes woke up beside a girl in the morning time and they were like, "Wait a minute, that's not how you looked last night. Keep the lights on. Keep the lights on, okay?" Now, again, I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm just trying to help you young dudes out, okay? And just following my grandmother's advice. If you're there and she wants to turn the lights off, there's a reason why she wants to turn the lights off. Now, it may not be disease. Maybe she doesn't like the way she looks naked. All right, that's fine. Most of the time, that's probably the reason. She doesn't want you to see cellulite, stretch marks, whatever.
Let's switch gears. So, tell us some hoodoo or some other advice that has nothing to do with dating or sex that was a gem of your grandmother's that maybe other people should hear, that was unexpected for you, that maybe you took for granted and you found out was not common knowledge.
Oh, okay, that's a good one. One thing that my grandma taught me as a little boy that I've taken into adulthood that just, she said, and I was a little boy at the time, she said, "Chris, always do the right thing for no other reason than because it's right." Now, she's not talking about religion or spirituality. What my grandma was talking about was basically follow your heart. If you know it's right for you, do it. If you know it's the right thing to do at the time, do it. Now, she knew that doing the right thing wasn't always going to make you popular. Doing the right thing isn't always going to get you liked. Sometimes doing the right thing is the very thing that's going to get you hated and unliked. But she said, no matter what, whether it makes you popular or not, do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. In other words, she said, follow your heart. Just follow your heart. Just do, you know, and it doesn't matter about,
This tree is saying yes, yes, yes.
yeah, exactly, yeah. And I understand in this world, especially with all this social media, everybody's doing all this crazy stuff to get likes. You know, don't be like everybody else. Just do the right thing because it's right. Follow your heart because it's the right thing to do, even if it's going to get you not liked, even if it's going to get you hated. Because in the end, you'll love yourself more and you'll have less in life to regret. And I'm glad that I listened to my grandma in that because I always tried to follow that advice. I always tried to make sure that I did the right thing because it was the right thing to do. And a lot of time it did. It got me disliked. But I knew at the time I was doing the right thing. So,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So do the right thing because it's right and don't bang anybody with the lights off. That's today's message.
So how about you go into the usher realm and see if there's any other messages your ancestors have for us. And while you're there, give us a minute just to sit here and hear the birds and the traffic over the bridge. Allow maybe if you all want to meditate, you can do this just for a short bit with us,
Oh yeah,
and we'll
yeah,
see if there's a message
absolutely.
from ancestors.
Yeah, take a break from your busy lives and just sit with us for a little bit and take in the sounds of nature. There's a lot to be said about just being still. Just sitting still. just being in the moment, enjoying the moment for what it is. Not trying to make it anything, just enjoying it, enjoying being alive. Yeah.
And you can see forever.
Oh yeah.
You remember how small we are, but yet you also realize that that is you. You are forever.
This is true. That's right. Everything's connected. Nothing ever really truly ends. We all change, but nothing ever really truly ends.
So whoever you are, you disappear into that mist and encompass the whole of everything that is.
Yep.
So what are spirits telling you? What are ancestors saying?
Well, a lot. Right now, they're telling me more than anything to just enjoy my life. And it's one thing, and you know, and a lot of people don't understand how important it is. Just that, just and that's something my ancestors tell me all the time. They're like, Chris, slow down and enjoy your life. Chris, slow down. You know, you're rushing to do this, you're rushing to do that. You know, you always got these plans. You're trying to plan everything out. You're trying to go here, trying to go there. Why don't you just stop and just enjoy where you're at? Enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy where you are, because that's when life starts. When you're just enjoying it.
Ooh.
You know, all this other stuff that we're doing is crap compared.
So the enjoyment of life is truly in between all the other bullshit that we plan and do and
Exactly.
force in.
Yeah. And it's good that you said what you just said about us just sitting still and being quiet and just meditating and enjoying this moment. Because my ancestors are like, yeah, because that's what life's all about. It's about those small times where you just stop and you just enjoy the small things, where you just enjoy just being. You enjoy it just because you enjoy it, you know. Well, right now we're at the beach. It's good weather, you know, underneath this
And
tree.
we're in the South because this is February.
Oh yeah, you can tell we're in the South. Yeah, yeah. But you know what in life is better than just being alive and just enjoying being alive? The being able to fellowship, to talk,
Right.
to to enjoy the company of others. You know, outside. You know, not cooped up inside, not in front of a screen doing this. You know,
Right.
not worrying about anything. No worry, just this. And that's the message from my ancestors. Enjoy just being.
There's nothing to strive for.
No,
There's nothing to fix.
no,
There's nothing to perfect.
no.
It's all here right now
Yeah, exactly.
in this moment.
That's right. No competition, just peace. No rushing, just rest.
The birds are chirping saying, yes, yes, yes,
I
yes,
know, exactly. You
yes.
can hear it. They're like, yes,
Yes.
these humans finally got it. They finally have it. Yeah, And that's what we need to do more. Do more getting out and just finding somewhere and just sit and just exist. And remember, you are worth it. You are worthy of existing. You are worthy of your rest. You are worthy of being alive. Don't ever forget that. You don't have to earn it. You're here. Enjoy life that's been given to you. Yeah. So today you got a little bit of the good esoteric and a little bit of the gritty. You got the good with the gritty today.
Be at peace with it all.
Yeah,
As you always say, be at peace with the shadow, the gritty, the good.
Good, the bad.
It's all
yeah.
part of it.
It's all part of it. All part of it.
Shake hands with the devil. Shake hands with the shadow.
That's right.
Shake hands with the grittiness.
That's right. Look, angels and demons, gods and devils, man, they all exist. It's all out here. You might as well make peace with all of them and enjoy it. Because remember, if you're looking for God, look in the mirror. If you're looking for the devil, look in the mirror. If you're looking for angels, look in the mirror. If you're looking for demons, look in the mirror. The light and the shadow is inside you. Make peace with it. Well, even Jesus, Yeshua, well, the one they called Jesus' name was Yeshua. Even he said the same thing. Everybody's like, "Where's God?" He's like, "Inside of you." They're like, "How do I get to heaven?" He's like, "Heaven's inside of you. Kingdom of God's inside of you. It's all inside of you. Y'all are looking for what you already have. It's already inside of you. It's already there in your heart."
And that's the true gift that Christianity exists. Is that message is available if you want to see it.
Yeah. If you really pay attention to it, most religions, most spiritualities all point to the fact that what you're looking for has been inside you the whole time. And I mean, yeah, it's amazing. You can spend your whole life looking for something and realize that you were there the whole time and you were really just looking for yourself.
People go around the world just to come back and find themselves.
That's right, yeah. I'm going to find myself. I'm right here, but I'm going to find myself. Well, I mean, if you gotta leave and go somewhere to go find yourself, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
Especially if you get excitement from that journey.
That's right.
If that's your highest excitement, oh,
Yeah,
find every nook and cranny, every pocket of the world.
that's right.
Find every place you can see forever in this world.
That's right. Go look for yourself at every beach.
That's right.
California, Hawaii. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is a good thing.
So you have any messages? Do the spirits, do the ancestors have any messages for advice on the summer coming in 2026?
So,
Spring and summer.
2026 is going to be a year of changes for everybody. 2026 is going to be a brand spanking new thing for everybody. We got a lot of going on this year. From government on down, okay? So don't expect your life to be the same at the end of the year that it is right now. There's a lot of things that are going to be coming up that's going to challenge all of us to rise to the occasion and be better people or not. Um, I don't like to make this a political channel, but let's be honest. From the top on down, from our government on down, there's a lot of crap being revealed. There's a lot of crap coming out, and there's a lot of people that are going to have to rethink.
And it's not really any one person's fault, because guess what? We co-created all of this, every single one of us.
That's right. That's right. It's everybody's fault.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't care whether you're Democrat or Republican. You know, there's blame to go on both sides.
So take responsibility for your own life.
Yeah.
And your own world.
That's right. Because in the end, it's what you do. It's in the end, it's what you decide to do with your life that makes the difference. You can point the fingers all you want to, but in the end, no matter who you point the finger at, guess how many fingers are pointing right back at you? There's only one pointing towards them, but
the only way you can point at yourself is point in the mirror.
That's right.
Point at that mirror.
Point at the mirror, yeah. Well, you might as well,
Point at the mirror and raise your hand.
What Michael Jackson say, man in the mirror?
He did. He sang it.
I'm asking him to change his ways.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that song resonates with so many people even to this day.
Yep. The man in the mirror.
I think we destroyed him because he was so clear in reflecting everything that we are. And we were threatened by it. The powers that be were threatened by it.
I think so. Well, he never lost his sense of wonder. As adults, we have this bad habit of thinking, oh, we're not children anymore. Even Jesus or Yeshua said, if you can't accept the kingdom of heaven like a little child, you'll never enter it. In other words, what he was trying to say is, don't lose your sense of wonder. Don't lose your sense of exploring. Don't lose your sense of playfulness. And that's one thing that Michael Jackson, whether you like his music or not, no matter what you may think about him and his career, what he's done, he never lost his sense of playfulness. And that threatened a lot of people. He brought a lot of joy to a lot of people because he turned everything into play. Music, he was playing. Dancing, he was playing. On stage, he was playing.
Right.
Neverland.
Exuberance.
Yeah.
Curiosity, exuberance, all for the joy of unbridled honesty and fearlessness.
That's right. Yeah. And yeah, there's going to be people who are going to be threatened by that because, being with, around a person that's that talented but that carefree while being that talented. Yeah. But it is what it is.
He's still with us forever.
Yeah.
He's still with us forever, just like that.
Yeah.
That gray horizon over there.
That's right. He may have passed, but his spirit's still out there. He's still out there.
He's still out there. And so will you be when this physical form passes.
Yeah.
You will still be out there, in here, everywhere.
Yeah. Just because your body dies does not mean you stop existing.
No fear.
You just exist in a different way.
All right, we're growing moss.
We are?
Yeah.
Well, as always, go forth.
Ship's coming in.
Oh, there we go. Uh-oh.
We got to get out before the ship comes in.
That's right. I think isn't that the Coast Guard?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably something like that.
Uh-oh. They're patrolling these waters.
Everybody tells you, Your ship comes in. Now you got to live your life before that ship comes in. If you're waiting for that ship to come in, you're gonna miss out on your life.
Yeah, you are. All right, well, hey, we thank the spirits and, everybody for this co-creation. We thank Steve for, putting all of this together. And we thank the tree and we thank the creator. And as always, I empower you to go forth and do good things. Be good, people. Be good just to be good. Okay?
Thank your uncles and your grandma
Oh, keep those lights on.
and the ancestors.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. We definitely thank grandma and the ancestors because they give good advice. So listen to your grandparents. Listen to the old folks. Listen to your aunts and uncles, and definitely listen to
And
your
it's because of
ancestors.
them you are sharing in kind.
Right. Exactly. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be doing any of
So
this.
you are living their spirit.
Yes. Well, our ancestors lived through us. Yes,
Yes.
they do. They live through us. Their legacy continues through us.
And
We
that's
keep
something the
carrying it forward.
Japanese really know and they understand. They haven't lost that.
No, they don't. They haven't. No, I love Japan. When I was over there, it was
They
an
have other
awesome
problems
place.
probably,
Well, yeah.
but that's something they haven't lost. That
No.
I think maybe we could learn from.
We can learn a lot. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Be at peace. See you later. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah. Hell yeah.